So this is our new indoor pond, and currently what we have in here is a couple of reptile catfish, a couple of fantail goldfish, some regular old pond comets, and some gambusia. So today we're gonna go pick up 2 additional types of fish for this pond, and with that, let's go ahead and head over and see what kind of fish we can pick up today. All right guys, well we are back at the house and this pond is looking fantastic and the fish are looking great, the plants are looking great, and well, what better thing to do with a nice pond that's looking good other than add additional fish to it, and that is exactly what we're gonna do today. We picked up 2 additional types of fish, we have those out in the car, and we're gonna get those things in here today. But before we do, we really need to do a water change on this thing and kind of clean it out a little bit and get this thing ready for our new fish. So we're going to use some of our favorite product from API, which is some stress coat, and this is actually made for ponds, to go ahead and dechlorinate this water. Well, we have our fish here, and as the pond continues to fill up with water, we're going to go ahead and start temperature acclimating these fish to this pond, and then we'll start cup acclimating them as well. Let's start with this big bag, and we'll go through what's actually in here in just a few minutes, but for right now, let's go ahead and get these guys temperature acclimated. And bag number 2. All right, now that these have been temperature acclimated, we're going to go ahead and start acclimating them right here in the bag, just adding a little bit of this pond water slowly to each one of these bags, and then we'll get these guys in here. It is December and 86 degrees outside in North Texas, and it looks like we're about to get a nice big storm because, well, it's our second spring, our third spring. So it's just what happens here. Anyway, back to acclimating fish. All right guys, well these have been properly acclimated, so let's go ahead and get these in here and then we'll talk about what's going in. Well, everything in this pond is looking fantastic, guys, and since everything is acclimated and has had time to settle in, we're gonna go ahead and feed these guys because it is the next day and they're probably hungry. See all those angelfish sitting back there? See the big fantail goldfish? And then what's really cool is the school of, I mean, we only have 20 of them, but is the school of neon tetras. And when they school up, because they swim through this little channel right here, they swim around, back around that channel, and then back around through this channel, and they're constantly swimming through the channels, as you can see, like right there. They're super cool. I'm so glad that I decided to go with angelfish and neon tetras. The thing is I want to put about 3 more angelfish and another 100 neon tetras in here, to be honest with you, which would be super cool. And then maybe relocate these goldfish to something else, because I really like the idea of this being a tropical kind of Amazonian style pond setup. And all the fish in here are doing really well. Taking a look at these plants, look at this. I'm gonna flash up. So here is what the lily looks like today, and right here is what this lily looked like when we put it in there. Oh yeah, you can see all of the neons over there swimming around, trying to stay together. Super cool. But is that not crazy though? That's like how much growth we have on this lily since we put it in here. This thing is doing really well, and all of the other plants are doing really well in here. We need to actually trim this plant up back here because some of it's dead just from the transition into this pond. But everything is looking great in here. I mean, I can't be happier with what we put in there. So if you'd like to see anything else in here, let me know for sure. And Splash is over here. Well, actually both of them, they're like, hey, you gonna feed us, or are you just gonna feed the fish today? What are you thinking, Splash? You wanna eat? Yeah, of course she wants to eat. That's all she ever wants to do is eat. Let me know what you think about these new fish. I know this was a super short video, but I just wanted to get all of these fish in here quickly and start expanding this pond, which I'm really, really enjoying. Just to kind of give you a sneak peek on a new kind of project I'm working on, which isn't like anything crazy, but I went to Walmart and I bought a whole bunch of rundown succulents for a project. And I wanted to see if I could propagate them, and the propagation is going fantastic. If you look here, that's a brand new little succulent growing off of this leaf here, and we have this all over the place. Like, there are new succulents growing literally everywhere, and it is crazy to think how easy it is to propagate these things. I know absolutely nothing about succulents, nothing, and I was able to propagate these things pretty easily. As you can see, they're just everywhere, just new little succulents growing, and we're going to be potting these very soon. But I have a cool project that I'm working on that has to do with a fish tank or a pond that these are going to be used in once they really start to grow, if I can get them large enough. But it's a cool little project that I'm going to be working on. Look at this. I mean, it's just, they're everywhere. Some of the succulents are growing back. I mean, these were if you ever go into a Walmart, or at least in Texas anyway, they don't take very good care of their succulents, and they just kind of are half dead. And I happened to ask them if I could buy the half dead ones, because I was reading about how to restore them and how to propagate them, and I ended up buying them for like 50 cents each, and I'm gonna end up with, I don't know, 60 succulents by the time this is all said and done. I also bought the cactuses that look absolutely terrible. Don't know anything about cactuses either. We are going to use all of these for a pond that's coming up in the near future once these start growing in a little better, but stay tuned for that. But I wanted to at least give you a sneak peek on some of the stuff that's coming. The turtles look like they want to be fed. They're over here just splashing around, so we'll probably feed them. But this pond is looking fantastic, guys. I really am happy with the way this thing turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed looking at the fish and seeing us pick these fish up and put those in here. We have another pond coming very soon where we will be breeding a specific type of fish. I'm sure if you tried to guess hard enough, you would know exactly what kind of fish we will be breeding in this pond, because, well, we just love this particular fish and it's our favorite fish. So with that, make sure, if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell. Maybe this will be the breeding pond, don't know. But make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell. If you have not followed us on Instagram and Facebook, links to both are down below. We really hope you enjoyed this video today, and I know it was a little shorter than normal, but that's okay. And honestly, with that, we will see you next time.